As Afghans head back to university, female students were segregated from their male peers in some classes. From these images, it's clear the Taliban is back in power.
Regarding the hijab, the Taliban theory should not be taken seriously. Every lady knows how to wear a hijab. In my opinion, the previous tradition in Afghanistan is enough, and I believe that the Taliban should not be serious about the hijab matters.
Since sweeping to power, the Taliban assured women they could go back to school, but in accordance with Islamic law. It's unclear what that means. But the lineup of the new interim government suggests a more hardline approach. At the helm as the acting prime minister is Mohammad Hassan Akhund. He hails from Kandahar, the birthplace of the Taliban, and is on a UN sanctions list. The man in charge of the Interior Ministry is Sirajuddin Haqqani, the son of the founder of the militant Haqqani network. He's on the FBI's most wanted list with a $10 million bounty on his head. The deputy prime minister is Abdul Ghani Baradar, a co-founder of the Taliban who was jailed in Pakistan between 2010 and 2018, but was also instrumental in negotiating the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan. There are no women in the cabinet and no one appointed to the post of Women's Affairs, although many of the positions are still to be filled.
The cabinet will handle the current situation because people are facing poverty and they have other problems. The security situation is now getting better day by day, so that's why we need to focus on the state and we have to serve the people.
But with food and funds running low, frustrations on the street of Afghanistan is building.
Business is also slow. There is peace, but someone should ask the people what their problems are. No one is asking. Before, there would be other people demanding money. Now men wearing turbans claiming to be Taliban are doing the same thing.
The Taliban says it's acting to secure citizens, but the protesters say the chaos in the country is only growing.
The Taliban is very unjust and not human at all. The group doesn't give us the right to demonstrate. They're not Muslims, but infidels.
The international community has so far been cautious.
China has a real problem with the Taliban, so they're going to try to work out some arrangement with Taliban, I'm sure. As does Pakistan, as does Russia, as does Iran. They're all trying to figure out what do they do now. So it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Here in the United States, the White House says full recognition of a Taliban-led government is still a long way off, while Washington says it's concerned about the track records of some of the people in these government posts. It still expects the Taliban to crack down on any terror groups. Leonie Lakhani, TRT World, Washington.